Hello and welcome to today's meditation. I'd like you to remember that though these are uncharted waters for us all, we don't have to be afraid. God is with us. We're not afraid to worship, though we cannot gather as is our custom. We're worshiping as a church family in new and creative ways that can be helpful to us all. This is just one means. I'm sure that you know, like I do, that do not fear is found often throughout the Scriptures, Old and New Testament alike. While fear is a natural and needed human emotion, it is not to rule our lives as people of faith. Perhaps you've seen, like I have, the acronym FEAR, F-E-A-R, as an instructive kind of tool, a memory tool. Let me suggest F, for face your fears with faith. Rather than thinking the worst, conjure up the best that could happen when you feel the worst bubbling up within you. Facing your fears with faith is the essence of what our hope as Christians is all about. Remember the message of Easter. The worst thing is never the last thing. E, examine your assumptions in light of the facts. While we're doing our best as a church to keep one another informed during these days, seek expert advice at cdc.com and other trusted health services. God gave us human reason for times such as these. Don't assume the worst. Seek the facts. A, attack with actions. Don't sit or remain in your fear. Act. Do what you know to do. Wash your hands. Recite the Lord's Prayer while you do it. It takes about 20 seconds. Practice physical distancing. Stay socially connected. Pray, don't panic. I believe in prayer. I believe also in soap. It can be both. R, release your cares to God. Here's God's word for us today. It comes from Psalm 46. Here are these words. God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains shake in the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble with its tumult. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of the city. It shall not be moved. God will help it when the morning dawns. The nations are in an uproar. The kingdoms totter. He utters his voice. The earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come, behold the works of the Lord. See what desolations he has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shields with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I am exalted among the nations. I am exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. May God's grace be evident to you today in all that you see, feel, and do. Stay safe, stay well, and stay connected to one another in ways that you are able. May God bless you.